Hybrid Henry. It was a beautiful day on the Almasodor, and all the engines were at their new shed. Over the last few months, Sir Topham Hatt had workers build a new shed for all the engines. That way, Duck, Donald, Douglas, and Oliver could fit, including Toby and Percy. So, they all lived together as a team. But that day, Henry wasn't feeling too well. Hey, Henry, what seems to be the problem? My firebox. I had this new firebox for years since after my flying kipper accident. But something's just wrong with it. Well, kinda get that. You have had that firebox for years, so could be worn out. Might need a new firebox? Oh, don't be silly, little Thomas. That is his new firebox. If Henry's not feeling well, he should probably just go on without a firebox. Either way, the fireboxes won't last. But Gordon, he won't be able to run anymore if he doesn't have a firebox. Well, it doesn't really matter. Plus, who wants to pull a stinky kipper train like that? It's okay, Henry, said Edward. All you need is go to the works to probably fix your firebox. Well, the works isn't that far. Plus, Sir Topham Hatt did set a work shed right next to here, so we won't really need to go that far to Crovan's Gate Works or the Steam Works. Alright, Thomas, said Henry. With that, Henry used the last bit of his steam to puff to the work shed. Soon Henry arrived in the work shed. Alright, Henry, said one of the workmen. What seems to be the problem? Well, my firebox isn't feeling good. I've had this firebox for some years now. Starting to get worn out, I guess. But don't worry, Henry. We'll get you fixed right up. In fact, we decided to see if we can test out a new hybrid firebox. What's a, hybrid? Said Henry. The hybrid is basically combining something old and new to make something even newer. We decided to combine your new firebox and your old firebox into one to create a hybrid firebox, I guess. And gladly, you're a Black 5 to test it on. Alright, let's try it then. And with that, the new firebox was placed on Henry. Henry's firebox looked different. The top of it was his regular firebox, a new one, and the lower half was his old one, plus an additional 3 whistles. Henry said. This firebox seems to be amazing, actually. This firebox is amazing. Well, this firebox lets you go faster as your last firebox, or the new one. Now you can easily pull the express at this speed. Maybe even faster than Gordon. But, don't actually try to beat Gordon's record. And plus, the extra whistle. Henry blew his whistle, and it sounded amazing. Just perfect. Now let's get to work, shall we? Suddenly, Gordon was waiting outside for his express train when he heard Henry puff out. Henry? Was that you? And why did that puffing sound so strong? Well, that's because the workmen have upgraded my firebox. The top half is my new firebox. The lower half is my old firebox, combined together to make a hybrid. I could probably go up to speeds over your speed record. Ha! Gordon scoffed. Preposterous! Ain't no way you can beat my record. I could beat you in a race any day. I'm faster than your flying kipper will ever be. A race, is it? Alright then, a race it is. Whoa, Henry. Oh, you're on, you galloping sausage. In the background, Gordon and Henry could hear the engines cheering on for them. Come on, Henry, you can do this. Henry had heard Thomas from the background. Let's say, first to Nafford wins. Oh, you're on, Henry. But I get a start off, slow coach. Gordon saw Henry change points and spit off to the direction of Nafford Yards. Oh, that smelly kipper boy thinks he can beat me. I'll show him. At the corner of his eye, Gordon saw Henry coming up towards him. Oh, come on, Henry. This is just a joke. You weren't built for racing. Well, maybe I was. But you might want to look ahead of yourself. What? Right ahead of Gordon were coal hoppers. Coal had already started pouring all over Gordon. Get me out! Get me out! Gordon said. Maybe you aren't the fastest and the strongest, but for some reason you still pull the express. Or should I say you aren't fastest and best, and you still pull the express? Oh, shut up, you twit! Gordon blew steam, and so did Henry. See you at Nafford, slowpoke. Hey! Stop blowing that steam! Yelled one of the workmen. Henry had left Gordon to bite the dust of the coal. I'll get him next time. This isn't over, Henry. I guess I'm gonna have to get the fucking controller to figure this out.